Welcome to another episode of Careful Boys. Today we're going to discuss, let's discuss Asian immigrants versus Mexican immigrants.
Holy
and the challenges that might be similar or totally different.
Ooh, oppression.
The real war.
Yeah,
The real war.
Oppression Olympics, yeah.
Tell Bart, you start first about your dad.
He swam to America.
That's hardcore.
He swam to America?
Can I say one observation that I've noticed? Is that I feel like the Asian immigrants, they're very low key. Like, don't make noise, don't stand out, just keep it cool.
Yeah, just them as a
just
whole.
do your thing and just keep it cool. And us, like, we get a little bit of money, we start talking a little bit, we start dressing a little bit, we start showing off a little. It's like, bro, like,
Because you guys are cowboys.
we're cowboys.
Yeah.
We're cowboys.
I think so.
Yeah, like we're
I think Asian culture is very long-term and net positive thinking. So I remember being like
that's that smart shit.
I remember being like in second grade or whatever at my elementary school. And my man, I fucking hate this teacher, blah, 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 blah. And my mom like, don't worry. In just like 8 more years, you'll be out of it.
Just stick it
I'm
out.
like, I'm gonna see her. I'm like, not only is she the second grade teacher, she's also the librarian. I'm gonna see her fucking every year.
Yeah, it's like
It's just like
It's
more years.
weird though.
8 more years. Yeah.
Asians are like probably the most smartest dumb fucks because like because they'll do shit like that. Like they'll save every fucking penny, but then they'll go to the casino and blow it all.
Oh.
So it's like
You're talking.
Yeah.
You're talking. They all got their fucking rice.
I don't know if I could say that that's the majority.
It's not the majority, but I would have to say that like they don't operate on logic. They operate on just rules. So it's like, all right, we're gonna set this rule in because it sounds right. So we're all just gonna assemble and do it.
But we are really good at following rules.
Yeah.
That's our
Once
best.
we-
That's why I think there's like less.
You guys are disciplined.
Yeah. But not all the time though, man. There's a lot of fucking loser ass Asians. It's just they're more disciplined than the competition. That's all it is.
There it is.
I would say like the general
average is up.
majority though,
Compared to the world.
statistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're pretty.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for us to follow the rules when our parents didn't. You know what I mean? You motherfucker, you jumped into a country that you weren't supposed to be in. You want me to listen to the teacher? The fuck?
But Asians are we don't follow rules because it's all about loopholes. But we have a code. We have a code, yeah.
Loophole.
I saw a really cool study that was analyzing like why, it was just straight up the question was, why do Asians commit the least crime?
Or they just don't get caught as much.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think-
no,
I
it's
think
just the study found that there's just such a centralized fear of shame on your family
That's what I was gonna
that's
say.
instilled in Asians like innately.
I think we're just afraid of our parents.
I don't want to bring dishonor to my family.
Yes. Dishonor to the
But
the
the-
Latinos are the same way. We don't like dishonor, but some of us, we like to. Fuck. How do I put this? Because I've noticed this recently. Like Latinos, we don't like control, and we don't like. We like to rebel. Does that make sense? Like if you check it out. If you date a Latina, like she doesn't like you telling her what to do. A Latina's gonna be like, "What the fuck did you say? Fuck you! You don't fucking know me, dude. The fuck you! You're not my dad. What the fuck?" Even like that, like they just don't like. They don't like to be.
Is that
you
hot
know?
to like Mexican guys? That behavior?
That became. You know what? That toxicness.
It's kind of hot, huh?
You know what it is? Yeah, the fire.
That toxicity. I feel like Mexican dudes like that shit a little bit.
Because that toxicness arrives you at home. You know what I mean?
Latina fire.
You fucking, your girl's like, yo, shut the fuck up, fuck you, mother, you're fucking stupid, you're fucking dumb. I'm like, oh. I'm like, why did I let her talk to me like that? My dad, hey, stupid, come here, fucking dumb. I'm like, oh, that's what it is. We're used to this environment.
That's where
this
it's,
toxic environment reminds me of home, you know? You get a white girl, hi, sweetheart, I feel comfortable. Like, hey, stupid, like, oh, I like that.
So
That makes me feel like home. Yeah, I feel like, oh, I'm home.
the really funny inverse with that is that the thing about Asians committing crime was that they're very they're the least likely in globally to commit crime.
No.
But they're the most likely to commit war crime.
I actually
They're so freaking crazy when it's wartime.
dude,
Hey, put the hammer away. Put the hammer away.
I didn't make the study.
I like that, dude. I like that about us.
I actually watched a whole doc on this thing, right? Because the question was, why are Asian countries so peaceful, low crime, and you go there, it's like you're not gonna get stuck. Like no one's gonna stick a gun to your face and rob you. That shit will happen in a lot of other countries though, but why not Asia, right? And then they're like, but on the flip side, whenever Asians go to war, they're crazy. Like they're like doing some like torture, gassing, all like they commit a lot of war crimes.
The craziest things, yeah.
And it's because a culture, but it's because a culture that follows rules also follows bad rules. So if your commander goes, if your commander tells you, all right, we're gonna massacre these people, everyone goes, yes, sir. That's why. Whereas in other countries, like maybe they go, well, someone might be like, yeah, let's shoot these guys, and then they'll like point the other way. Oh, I missed them, dude. I fucking missed them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. I mean,
but then Asians are like, I want an A+. So it's like, not only did I kill that fool, I killed his mom, I killed his sister, and everyone's like, oh, good job. Yeah.
damn. That's crazy. Yeah, when it comes to violence, I mean, we're pretty like neck and neck, huh? Because like, no, let's be honest, like the cartel, the way they do their torturing,
They sent messages.
really
Crazy.
it's kind of like smart. You're like, ooh, shit, like that's kind of like that's terrible. Like some of them like learned about like long torture, like like they peel the skin
They keep you
and
alive.
they put you on fucking. They dip it in acid every now and then. Yeah, like you're just like, god damn.
Making carne asadas.
The nail they fucking make you. They pull the nail out and that little stinging. It's irritating. Like I don't know. Sometimes like just chop my finger off, man. They're like that's too easy. We're gonna make it suffer. So yeah, like all that type of stuff. It's like I think we're neck and neck on that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, like we don't talk finances, and you guys probably do, huh? Like,
I think starting at like, at least for me, it was like the minute you're 4 or 3 years old, there's like some sort of concept of you need to save money, and you need to like you have to put money to the side. Like ever since I was a kid, even if I got like red envelopes, for like Chinese New Year, like I would get it, and then my mom would be like, either you're saving the whole thing or half. Wow. Like everything is always you use half of what you have, and it's always for a rainy day or something like that.
Wow.
That's crazy. You see, I didn't learn that later in life, and then because I think my dad learned that later in life. You know what I mean?
Some Asians?
Yeah, for probably some Asian guys.
Some Chinese guys used to work with?
Half because today is sunny, but tomorrow is rainy. And that's for the rain.
Like just Latin America in general is like there's a huge difference within the groups, or is it like pretty similar?
There's a difference. There's a difference for sure. I mean, it's similar when it comes to like being family oriented. Like we all like are raised. I think in Asians are raised the same. Like we all are about our family. Everything we do is for our family. Everything like we move depending on how we want our family to see us.
It's not individual.
It's the group, right? But the flashiness is where it gets a little tricky. Like certain parts of the Latin America, they like to be certain type of flash.
Who's the flashiest?
Like the dress,
like the Latin Americans that think that they're the shit that everybody kind of like hates and kind of like bump it. It's Argentinians. Argentinians, like they think
They're the snobby ones. They think they're above it all.
Their shit don't stink.
it's because they're Germans.
Yeah, they got the
They
nice.
want to be fucking white so bad. They think white is like the biggest. You know what I mean?
It's because most of them are. Most of there's a lot of Nazis, right?
Well, they're fighting that fucking thing right there.
No, straight up. Nazi.
I thought they were Jewish.
No, I'm talking about they escaped. Like
I thought a lot of our can we look that up? Because I thought a lot more Argentinians are Jewish than they are like.
You want me to go, are more Argentinians Jewish or Nazi?
Yeah, are there more like a Jewish population in Argentina?
Argentine.
Argentina.
Because I heard what you said. I heard that the Germans like moved to, but I think they moved like in Peru.
No, they ran away from being caught.
Right.
So after World War II, when the Nazis lost, they all ran away, and then there's a huge.
And they had bases over there
They
too.
think Hitler actually faked his death and went to Argentina too.
It's the largest Jewish community in Latin America.
Thank you. So I think you're wrong there.
Latin America.
Yeah, you're wrong there because I don't think they're gonna have another fucking thing there. But yeah, because I remember everybody I met is usually Jewish.
There's
like
240,000
Yeah, there's a lot of Jewish people in.
Here's the thing: Argentinians of Jewish descent estimated, 180 to 250,000. However, Argentinians of German descent estimated 2.8 to 3.5 million.
Wow.
What the fuck is going on
I
here?
know more about Argentina than you.
which is roughly 6 to 8% of the total population, though. So it's actually
They have really good barbecue there too. Argentinian barbecue.
Entraña.
Do they ever run into each other and be like, Are you? No, we're cool.
Isn't it weird how they both decided to go to Argentina?
And leave.
How did that work?
I think it's because they're Jewish people of German like national, like how like they're just Jewish but from Germany.
Well, Argentina was a refuge for both persecuted Jews and fleeing Nazis post World War II, leading to a complex historical tension. Adolf Eichmann, one of the architects of the Holocaust, was famously captured in Argentina in 1960.
Wow.
What a name, huh?
But so they think they're the shit, and we're like, why the fuck y'all like the way they talk? And then the way that they eat their meat is like the best form of like barbecue, and because they eat the steak and the picanha and all that fucking. But that's their, they think that they're like the shit. Mexicans think that they are Latin America, and everybody else is like, they think Mexicans are like they're number one, everybody else, which pisses off the Salvadorians.
That's what it feels like.
Salvadorians hate that shit. Yeah. But then also Salvadorians are very flashy. They're very like bougie the way they talk and they act. They think like they're the shit, and it's like, and you're like, what? And it's like
do they dress flashy, or like you mean like they're just like
they're just like
They're expressive, maybe.
Sounds like they all think they're the shit.
yeah.
I know every country thinks they're the shit.
Like Asians too, though, right?
Yeah.
Like Koreans think they're number one. Japanese think they're number one.
They got more attitude.
China don't think they're number one. They just are number one.
Seems to have like more of an attitude. Like they have more of a tooth.
Salvi attitude? That's true.
attitude.
That's true. Salvi
They
attitude's real.
snap quicker. They're more willing to
snap
fight.
quicker?
They snap quicker. Like,
That's the Vietnamese.
physically and mentally, no. But they like will get 0 to 100 real fucking quick, and then you're just like, God damn! You say one word and they fucking just go ballistic. And you're like, oh shit.
He hasn't experienced it like that, though.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
When people find out my wife's Salvadorian, they're like, "Oh, dude, you better watch out, bro.
Because they're like
They're crazy, dude. They'll kill you in your sleep." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. Appreciate it."
machetes, dude. They can fucking. They're like.
Kill you in your sleep.
Yeah, like cool, tight.
Do you guys have like a so how like white people have a potato white and tomato white, and then Asians got like jungle Asian
yes.
So like, is there that where it's like, which one is like this is the different Mexican and this is the whatever?
Okay, so like in Mexico City, they're the smallest ones. They're like this, fucking their pockets.
They're Mayans.
They're little labubus, dude.
Oh, that's the Philippines.
They're little fucking.
The labubus.
They're little labubus of Mexico. As you get lower, they get like smaller and smaller. I don't know what the country's like. Fucking, the world is just fucking compressed. The equator's just sucking them smaller. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. And then they're getting darker and darker as you go down too. They get darker and darker.
Like
and they look
Panama?
like fucking They just look like.
Go down.
I mean, the equator.
The equator.
It's just funny how he explains it.
There's just pressure. I don't know how, I'm not a scientist. And the pressure and the hydrate and freaking. So then, up north, it's more like rancho style. So it's a little bit more. They're dark too, like Indian looking, Native American looking. And then Guadalajara is like light skin. Yeah. Like sometimes you'll be like, is that a white girl? And that's just a light skinned Mexican. Like Canelo. Canelo's from Guadalajara. Just fucking.
He looks like an Irishman.
Yeah, he's a fucking hell of a.
Fuck out of here.
Hell of a. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, man.
Not a motherfucker.
Yeah, I love that. so yeah, there is like a white skin. It's always like Guadalajara. When they say Guadalajara, they're always like light skin. Yeah, I've noticed. But yeah, even Tijuana. I mean, they've got a couple light skin over there too. Yeah, but it just vary, I think I like. What do I like? I like a girl from if you're gonna get a Mexican girl, you're gonna want a girl that is from a rancho. You know what I mean? You want a fucking like a rancho girl.
Why? Rancho Cucamonga? Why a rancho girl?
Rancho Cucamonga. Not a Rancho Cucamonga, dude. I'm talking about like a ranch. You want to get a girl like that?
Because they know how to
What's
work.
the difference between a ranch girl and like a peach girl?
What's a peach girl?
She picks peaches, right? Is that what you're talking about? One works at the ranch, one works at the peach farm.
No, I just
Explain what a rancho is.
I think like a ranch girl. It's like a girl that's like not a city girl. She's kind of like a girl from Tennessee.
A country girl.
A girl from fucking. You want to go?
She's a wholesome girl.
A wholesome girl. That's a wholesome girl. She freaks out if you pull out the phone. They don't know technology. Like, hi, what's that?
So you're giving passport bro advice?
Saying like, yo, you turn on the light. You're like, you control the sun, bitch. I control everything in this motherfucker house. Sun, like the nighttime in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I have a TV that's.
You want to press her, that's why.
Yeah, I got these actors that they're paying for. They're in the TV right now for their souls. Like, oh, is that what's going on? Like, yeah, it's a movie, bitch. But yeah, so these girls like don't know much, and they're very disciplined. It sounds fucked up to say, but dude, if you say sit down, they sit down, and then you know what I mean. They fucking cook for you. They clean.
That just sounds like a southern white girl too, or like
that's what I'm
from the
saying.
Southern, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But these girls are more like they're just so nice and more caring, more giving. Like they were raised with like you cater to a guy and this and that. From like a city girl, they're more like I'm worried about me. If you don't get your shit together, I'm gonna leave.
You need to be a high value man to date.
He's like a man kind of wants a girl to have his back. Not a girl like to. He's already competing with the world. He doesn't want nothing else to compete with. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, why I gotta compete with you too, bitch? Goddamn. You're supposed to be my girl. Fuck, we're supposed to be.
Isn't that funny how like no matter what country you're in, it's the same. Like if you're in a country farm or whatever, like. That's more traditional. And if you're in the city, everyone's like, I'm a modern man, modern woman. I just work hard and like, you know, it's crazy how it's all the same.
Yeah. But and then they got the fattest. The fattest asses. I'm telling you right now.
They eat good, huh?
Damn.
The ranchos?
Yeah, the ranch. I don't know if it's that organic meat or there's something the water in the fucking ranch.
It's farm to asshole.
You get yourself a goddamn Pocahontas looking like girl. Like goddamn.
A Pocahontas Rancho girl?
Pocahontas Rancho girl? Oof. Look at that. Come on, baby. Tell me you like that? You gave me bricked up, dude, just by looking at that. Damn, you get yourself a wholesome fucking
I just put sexy Rancho Mexican girl.
cheating. No, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, this is A1 right here.
She looks like she made.
Dude, I see girls like that at the boot farm.
Yeah, but
Boot farm?
The boot.
Yeah, at the boot farm.
Yeah, but those girls have a little city in them. You know, they're like they know.
So they're cosplaying that cowboy shit.
Like that. I mean, come on. Like that. Send her a message. Where are you at?
Send her a message. This is a Google image.
We went to the cowboy sale.
I'm coming to get you.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
She looks like she has good values.
She's beautiful, dude.
Good values.
She got them
She looks like a city girl with just country clothes on.
She looks reliable, I think.
She looks like she's just going to a Calgary Stampede.
It's so. I just pictured a girl like working on the farm, fucking dirty as shit. And I was
Just type in ranch girl.
Put in typical Japanese woman.
typical Japanese woman.
He's
No Jitsukawa.
Mexican ranch girl.
Jitsukawa.
This fucking guy, dude. No mames, güey.
No mames, güey.
I think what he's looking for.
Vámonos a la verga, güey.
Let's keep going down. I think he's looking for like a.
This.
No, like a.
I was picturing. I was picturing. Yeah. I thought.
Fucking girls that be making tortillas. Like, oh, they got that flop. They got that fucking.
He was working at the farm.
Oh fuck.
A good old. She makes tortilla from scratch.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Just put senora.
I
dude.
found your girl.
You got a fucking girl that can take down a cow and shit.
Here's your girl, Joe.
That's Bart.
That's Bart.
Look at Bart's the one that looking at her is like, wow, the fucking trike. Look at that.
Look at the separation.
Oh, it's that, dude. Oh, she's booked out, dude. What's her diet?